to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
And I'm Josh, and today we're here to give our predictions for episode 10 of The Walking Dead, Season 10B.
Stalker. And there's going to be a lot of stalking in this, so we're going to be breaking down the trailer, the next episode trailer that they released, and also the promotional photos, and kind of give our thoughts of what's going down in this episode. But first,
let's read the synopsis.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. The group must defend Alexandria from a threatening outside force, and that is
a tornado.
Sure.
Or tornado
That's what got our group to
walkers.
Alexandria, right?
That is true.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of. So, yeah.
It's an interesting synopsis, though. Very clean cut and just... I mean, it's not vague. I mean, we know what's coming in a sense, but...
We know what's happening, right?
But what outside force? Like, is it more walkers? Is it more whispers? Combination of both?
It's both.
You know, internal fighting.
This will be the Gamma and Gamma rescue / infiltration or getting Gamma back mission.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I mean, it's a threat from everywhere. I mean, it's a threat also from Gamma walking up to the gates. That's a threat. To them,
it's still a threat.
Yes. That's a threat.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So we'll break down the trailer really quick. It was a really cool shot of Gamma. She's walking up to the gate. She, with her mask on, takes it off and reveals, hey, she gives that line, the friends you set out are in trouble. And she's going to be going in and talking about what's going to happen. Alpha, so this is after the cave incident. So Alpha must go back to the cave, find out that they're gone, and she's walking out of the cave. There's other pictures later with Whisperers and maybe some of the Horde. And that's where we've seen kind of Daryl hiding behind the tree because Daryl is still going to be there.
That's right, yeah.
He's trying to find another way in.
I think he's trying to get back in.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to find another way in, so he's going to have to deal with this first. And I think it might take him a while. Hopefully we do get to see some scenes with Connie and Magna. So this is a cool part right here. So this is Father Gabriel looking at a map, pointing, and I think this is the area that Gamma tells them this is the cave where they're at. Now, where did this map come from?
What's interesting about this is it makes it look like the cave is directly off of a road.
Yeah. It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
That must be like their path.
It says it, cave, and then, that's
that must be their way of defining the path through the forest. That's not necessarily a road.
A trail.
Hey, here's a street. Let's turn right into the cave.
Well, we got that line from Alpha where she said at the edge of the national forest, and I kind of mentioned it in our reaction. I may have cut it, but I was like, what national forest? So wherever they are, I would imagine that this is a trail that goes to a cave that maybe they did tours in or something. You know what I mean? Some weird thing, but now it's for walkers.
Yep.
Oh, it's time, guys. It's freaking time. And we know that there's a sneak peek out there of beta. I didn't watch it. I don't want to watch any of the sneak peeks, but I still have a feeling that the trailer that beta goes in, I think that they built a tunnel from wherever that trailer is all the way to Alexandria into this grave, and that's how beta gets in.
Dude, that's
guaranteed.
That's a long way.
We will wait and see when we watch this episode, but I have a feeling.
Because here's the deal.
We don't know how far away it is, truly. It looks like it's far away, but we really don't know.
It does look like it's far away.
We really don't know.
Have we looked at that? Was that our group's trailer just chilling there from maybe being abandoned after the events with Negan?
It's not the trailer that you're the trailer that you're
Dale's.
thinking of. No, that's not Dale's.
Okay.
Dale's is smaller. And I think, Jadis had Dale's, remember? Jadis had it.
Yeah.
It was abandoned. It was abandoned in a field, but that trailer was smaller. It was a lot smaller.
I don't think so, man.
It wasn't that big.
You got a picture of it?
We'll look after this. Yeah, we'll take it.
But anyway, yes, going along Jarrell's theory, that doesn't really make sense, too, because your other theory was that this was dug by Dante.
Dante dug this, but he could have dug to a certain point, and then the Whisperers linked up and they dug the rest.
Yeah, I'm not buying the whole tunnel down. I think that tunnel leads, I will agree that obviously that is a tunnel going somewhere, but I don't think it's to Alexandria. I'd be shocked, man.
We'll wait and see.
I guess.
We'll find out. So this is cool. I mean, Father Gabriel is interrogating Gamma, and she's kind of saying, I've told you everything, and Father Gabriel's kind of mentioned in some of the teasers that you're hiding something. There's something that you're not telling us. So
and he also points down to the stain on the floor and says, see that?
Oh, I bet he does.
I killed Dante.
Yeah.
No.
Ooh, I wonder if he comes up. I honestly wonder if Dante will come up.
You think that he maybe mentions it?
He might. He might say something that, hey, we already had a Whisperer come in here and infiltrate, and he did a great job.
It'd be awesome if he was like cocky and was like, there was someone else in this cell once. His name was Dante.
Yeah.
But, she might not even know Dante.
That's true.
Dante was new to the Whisperers when he was given that task.
From the barn. Yeah, from the barn. So we'll have to wait. So this is going to be really cool. It looks like a gas station. Alpha is in there, and we've kind of seen some scenes of her and Daryl going at it. This shot right here of Daryl all bloody. There's other shots of Alpha in here too that we'll get to, but I think this is during where Daryl is kind of trying to get away from them.
I think
trying to get
him
in the cave, and she's going after him.
I think they see him, and he runs off, and obviously this is where they meet.
They get into a fight.
Now, Beta's nowhere around. Beta's got another mission.
He does. Yeah. So now we're jumping into the promotional pictures that they released. So, same kind of thing. Gamma is going to be talking with them, looking at the map, telling them what's going on. It's going to be really interesting. I can't wait to see
It's going to be interesting just to see how Gamma reacts to being in a civilization again. Mm-hmm. She's been out for a long time, and now she's in an organized civilization, so it'll be interesting to see how she reacts. Not just being there in that room telling them about what's going down, but in the cell. But she's never been in a cell.
Yeah, and
I'm assuming.
Right, and she got a little bit of it when she was, when she had her sister and the other Whisperers that talked about that, saying that they had running water, they had this, so she was kind of already intrigued by it, but now she's going to see it.
And we still don't know her full intentions yet either.
Not yet.
Yes, Alpha and Beta think that she's betraying them. And she very well may be betraying him, but we don't know that yet.
Yeah. So there's a better shot of Alpha coming out of the cave, an entrance of the cave, with some Whisperers and maybe some walkers behind her, which looks pretty freaking sweet. Another shot here. I think this is all searching for Daryl.
Yep.
Or searching for all of them, but they're searching. And it's going to be so sweet.
There is some indication, most likely the explosion, and finding their dead friends probably.
Yes.
That the group got out.
Yeah. It's just going to be cool with them searching for them. It's going to be awesome. I mean, just look at that shot. I mean, it's just sick, dude.
That is awesome. But look at their guardians are getting stuck in the twigs.
That's what happens. Now, I wonder if they just walk by them slow and kind of bump them to nudge them out,
or maybe just say it's a horse. They're tying up a horse. Just stay here for a little bit while we come back.
So just more shots.
This to me looks like they are encountered by something. You see the surprise stance by him. Mm-hmm. That's like a defensive stance. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he's defensively, I think that maybe this is the moment where Daryl confronts her.
Maybe. Or, he doesn't have his arrow.
Confronting someone with a shoddy is not a good idea.
Yeah, he doesn't have his arrow, so he can't really do much. But this is a cool shot here. There's he's sneaking up on a Whisperer right here. I mean, look at that. I mean, that's just
I love that.
Sick. And it is one of those guys. I think it's the one that's protecting her. Look at the shirt, the green shirt.
Yeah.
See? So I think he's following them too, and that's maybe Stalker. They're both stalking each other.
Maybe that previous shot of them in a defensive mode is they hear him walking.
Yeah.
And look, Daryl's a good tracker. He's not going to get found. So maybe he's playing and toying them.
Yeah.
Maybe they're being hunted now, which would be freaking awesome to see it flipped and Daryl actually hunting them, even though they're hunting him.
Well, I wonder where maybe this gas station comes into play is he's trying to maybe lead them further away from the cave so we can put him in a certain area, then he can backtrack to the cave and try to get them out quickly.
I would love to see Daryl outsmart these guys. It'd be awesome.
It'd be sweet. So there's a cool shot of Alpha walking up to that gas station. And then in the gas station, I mean, this just looks so sick. It looks so badass. She's creeping in there. And I think she's kind of by herself. So maybe those other Whisperers got killed.
Maybe this is a moment where he's already got the other two.
Yeah, maybe it's one-on-one.
Slowly taking out the other two.
Yeah, and you can tell here she's already got blood on her hands. I'm not sure if she's gotten...
Well, yeah, that does look like a wound.
Could be walker blood. Maybe her guardians turned on them. Who knows? Or not turned, but maybe they made too much noise or something. Or Daryl made too much noise. Now, these shots of the walkers here, it's cool, man. You can see like trees.
Just
growth coming
really
off
get
of
to
them.
see the decay too in
I
these
love
zombies.
it. Yeah, they just look. I mean, that one is beautiful.
That's awesome. I love that. I don't really like the rib scene, but hey,
the setting sun. I just love it. Yeah, the setting sun is really cool. And then we get with Father Gabriel. I mean, we're assuming that he is pointing that shotgun at Gamma. Maybe Beta does break her out. She tries to escape. We're assuming that.
Maybe this is after Beta and them have already left and infiltrated Alexandria, but they got one.
Yeah, maybe. So yeah, it's pretty
or
awesome.
are hunting them down. It looks like they're obviously outside of the community.
Yep.
They're looking for something.
They're looking for someone. Yeah, I mean it's.
Maybe they're looking for Lydia.
Maybe. Yeah, well, we don't know about that yet. I don't know where she's going to
that's
come
the
into
thing.
play.
We haven't heard anything on Lydia. Yeah, guys, it's obvious this episode is going to be highly surrounded around the infiltration of Alexandria, getting Gamma back, Gamma going to Alexandria. What are your thoughts on Gamma? You think that she gets taken by Beta?
You know, I still have the assumption that she's doing the right thing. She's telling them the truth about our friends and everything. I think she is going to backstab Alpha because she knows the truth about Alpha. It's just the way that she may do it. She still might be leery that even though she's in Alexandria, they could just kill her just because she's a Whisperer. But I do think Beta maybe does get to Gamma. I think maybe he finds her in the cell. He opens it up. He takes it out. He takes her out. So maybe she'll play along with escaping, and then that's why I think maybe Gabriel finds her is like she's playing the role of I'm escaping with Beta, but she allows herself to be caught back again.
But you mean after she's already escaped?
Yes.
Okay.
So she's playing the role, letting Beta think that she's coming with, but then she gets caught again.
Didn't she leave the camp? I'm already forgetting. Didn't she leave the camp on her own will? Alpha gave her an order to do something.
Yeah, that's why they're searching for her, because she didn't go to the border to tell those Whisperers.
That was the order, right?
That was the order, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So instead of going to the border, she
goes straight to Alexandria.
So I guess what I was getting there is that's her own free will saying, I'm going to disobey my orders to Alpha.
Yes.
And I'm going to go and help these people.
And that's what planted the seed in Alpha that besides Negan telling her that she's a spy.
She didn't check in.
And that the fact that Beta said she didn't check in, that signified her Alpha.
I'm with you. I think Gamma's turning a new leaf, unfortunately. Yeah. I don't think she stands a chance. I mean, I think Beta's going to get her.
I love Thora Birch. I hope she does survive and becomes one of our survivors. But, I mean, if she does die for the good of saving our own or helping, great. I mean, yes, all of our survivors have made it out of the cave except for 2. But at least they know now, she's telling them where the Horde is. Mm-hmm. So
another thing here, guys, is this is the Rosita baby scene.
It is.
So that's going to be interesting. And, you got to wonder. I think that maybe what happens is our Alexandrians discover that tunnel, maybe, assuming that your tunnel theory is right. They discover it. And they say, this place, unfortunately, is no longer safe. And everyone starts migrating up to the hilltop. Maybe that's why we see so many of our characters at the hilltop during the hilltop scene.
Could happen, yeah. Because, I mean, they don't have, like, readily available concrete that they can just fill that. Depending if they, have a huge tunnel. I mean, yeah.
I mean, they could destroy the tunnel.
They could. They could destroy it.
But it just makes you think, if there's that tunnel, what else is there?
Exactly.
I mean, we've had Dante. We've had a tunnel. I mean, what else is there?
It's going to be crazy. But yeah, I mean, the battle seems it's going to be more of the hilltop in Alexandria from what we know so far. But we could see it later in the season, maybe towards the end of the season or something for this epic finale. We don't know.
I'm starting to think you're right about this tunnel. Because in the trailer, he goes straight to that RV.
He does.
And she told him to do something.
He's
going to do it right away.
She told him to go get Gamma.
He's going to do it right away.
Yeah.
So, dude, he might...
We'll find out the episode, but yeah, we'll look offline. I don't think it's Dale's RV. I think that thing's long gone. I think it's just ARV, but we'll look offline. Yeah. But let us know in the comments what you think of episode 10 Stalker. How stoked are you for this episode? Make sure you smash the like button to show your support. Feel free to subscribe. Follow us at NocBro Nation on Twitter or Facebook. Stay tuned for our amazing review coming next week after we watch this episode. I am Jarrell.
I'm Josh.
We're NocBro Nation.
We're out.